Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Inca. As you can see, the maps look a bit different than it looked like at the end of the previous episode. That's because I played off-camera for a while. I basically finished the war with America off-camera. It wasn't really that difficult. It was about just playing through it. Basically, they take all the cities that we needed. So I took Washington, vassalized America, and that leaves only Germany that we still have to conquer, or Germany, Berlin specifically, that we still need to conquer. As you can see, this small fleet is ready to start the attack. We have 3 nukes ready on this carrier, and I have 3 more nukes waiting here. Actually, underestimated Germany a little bit, it seems, because at least their military seems to be quite advanced. So I'm not sure that these 4 units that I sent will be enough, but yeah, we'll see about that. I'll have to be careful. We can start the war right away, and I'm hoping that 6, probably 7 nukes, we can buy another one next turn. I'm hoping that 7 nukes will be enough to just destroy the German army and allow us to enter Berlin without too many problems. So, where do we start? Well, probably with the declaration of war. Yes. And, okay, let's pillage this trade route. Actually might still matter. We could afford maybe another nuke with that extra gold. That could be the difference, so why not? And we want to get rid of this ironclad. 1, 2, can we just kill it? No. Now we should have the damage. Okay, let's protect this side. Send the carrier probably on the way to the coast. What else do we have here? So the cruisers already moved. Let's move our land units. How are we gonna do it exactly? I want to block this tile, this tile. One, 3, and 4. Send the tougher units through the center. I'm hoping that those Fusiliers will just die, but that will give the mercenary or the rifleman enough time to get into the city. And maybe we could kill the machine gun. Back a bit. Oh, I should have sent the admiral first. Whatever. Okay. And now we can start the fireworks. I think I'll attack this tile. Actually, no, wait. I really want to destroy the panzer. So let's hit this tile, probably. Okay, so that's all the units gone. At least around Berlin. Now we can hit this tile. And let's rebase all these nukes. Come on. 1. Oh, this one can't be rebased yet. 2, and do we have the money? No. Wait a turn. Okay. Do we want to embark? That's the question now. Problem is, there are no hills, so we won't be able to use our extra mobility here. How far can we still go? Oh, and by the way, do we have the ability to embark, or rather disembark, and like not get slowed by that? It's there somewhere, I know it. Hmm. Oh, we'll see. Can I kill the machine gun? Really? Oh, wait. I thought that I'd be able to kill it. Let's do it. We'll see what's gonna happen. Because I'm a bit afraid that there might be panzers like everywhere, and they can easily get to me and attack. So far, so good. This actually wasn't too bad. Okay, so maybe there was no reason to worry about those panzers. Now we have 2 nukes. What do we want to do with them? How exactly we want to use them? Thinking hit this tile again. And that gives us some vision. Then we can probably hit this tile. Oh wait, look at that. Can we hit those panzers? I can attack this tile. Promise that will hit the territory of the city-state. I could also just do nothing. Just move to the city. And wait for the next turn. Oh wait, they have minefields. That's why moving so slowly. Fine. Okay, let's send that last nuke. And we buy one more in case we get into trouble. There is Congress, so let's quickly vote against the sanction. Which I might be able to prevent that. And we can just fortify everything. Production doesn't matter. This might be the last turn. Hopefully it is the last turn. I hope that those panzers can't kill all the land units. Need just one of them to survive. One of these two probably, specifically. Okay, fine. So, out of curiosity, how did it go in the World Congress? Judging by our happiness, we might have been successful. And we just finished the CN Tower, so that's why we got so much population. Passport system fails. Sanctioning fails. Look at Greece. Still trying. And no one cares about World's Fair. Okay. Well, let's do this. Can I just jump in? Probably not. Still need to use those nukes. So we can nuke... what, this tile? Proposal... yeah, doesn't matter. There is the CN Tower. One of the really broken wonders, but it comes so late that it usually doesn't matter. Come on. Can we just jump in now? There we go. And another victory. That wasn't that difficult after all. What do we want to see? Demographics? Yeah, look at that. I'm actually surprised how fast were the army of all the AIs growing, considering how much damage we did to each of them. They still were able to easily rebuild. And if this game was on a larger map, we might have had problems with this. And yeah, like the war with Greece would be really a big problem if Greece had more room to grow. Rankings 9,000. The score kind of sucks. And replay. What do we want to see here? I would like to see culture. Yeah, it took a while to start snowballing, but I was trying to focus on culture basically since the start of the game, so it had to happen at some point. And you can see here we probably got some wonders. And once that kicked in, it was basically unstoppable. Let's see, gold per turn. Who is blue? That's Greece. Yeah, they're able to keep up for quite a while. And I'm surprised that we actually were first for quite a long time. Even without thrift. But I have to say, when you get the religion without thrift, it shows up in the end because I wasn't able to keep my army up to date. At the end, the army was really obsolete. Happiness, yeah, we should be significantly ahead, especially in the end. That was pretty crazy. Military might. Spain actually lost a few units in the end. Germany was able to do some damage. And you can see how far ahead everyone was when we were fighting them. At this point, this is where we had to fight Spain. Look at the difference. That's one pretty important war, especially the siege of, what was that? Toledo? The one that took like 200 years. Was basically the only way how I could defeat Spain. So I had to be patient there, and this is the reason why it took so long. Basically I had to destroy the army first, and then here you can see that everything else was pretty easy once that city fell. That was... What is this? Actually, Germany suffered a pretty nasty loss here. That was... I think that was the war that Germany declared on us when someone bribed Germany. And I think they got destroyed by Spain. Here is Greece, also pretty significant difference when we started fighting them, but yeah, that was a quick defeat. And you can see that basically all the wars we were fighting from behind, and it worked quite well. What else? Number of policies. In the end, we managed to get ahead, but barely. That's interesting. When you consider how much culture we were producing, I would expect the difference in social policies to be a lot more significant. Population, we should be ahead. Production. Wow, this is surprising. Greece actually managed to keep up in production until we defeated them. I thought that we were able to get ahead production-wise even before we started the war. And this is the most important part. Actually, who was this? Polynesia. Look at Polynesia. They managed to stonewall the science pretty hard at one point. Wow. Maybe if Polynesia was on the other continent, this game could have been much closer. Because when you check Greece, they never managed to get like ahead tech-wise. And the only reason why we were able to stop Polynesia was because they were right next to us. So if we had Greece next to us and Polynesia on the other continent, they would be able to take advantage of this kind of science snowball. And they would probably stay behind. That would be a pretty interesting war. The rest probably isn't that important. Okay, so let's check the replay. So who started the second city first this time? America? Wow. And Spain. Pretty much everyone popped the second city at the same time, except of Aztecs. I don't know what they were doing. But in the end, the only city that he had left had actually most tourism. He had like double the tourism from the city than the second best city on the map. Looking on the map, I think next time I may play on like Pangea, some kind of Pangea map, because or maybe larger map, because these maps with continents don't allow anyone to really snowball or take advantage of expansion, because there just isn't enough room, and the airs usually are not like good enough to completely take over like their whole continent. Even here, when Greece was ahead, they were not able to do anything with America. They were not able to even completely remove Hiawatha from the map. So maybe we can try to give them more room in the next Let's Play and see how that's gonna work. Okay, this is the war with Spain. Yeah, at this point, the game was probably decided. Polynesia couldn't do much even with their extra science because they were right next to us. And we are able to like shut them down too early. This is the war with Greece. Actually, Greece, look at that. They were just flipping cities with Spain here for a while. This is the war with America that you didn't see, but it was very easy. And then we took Berlin. Yeah. Oh, Germany actually, yeah, they started alone on this island. Okay. So I think this will be all for the last episode. Maybe before we end this episode, I will take this weekend off and we'll start the next Let's Play on Monday. That's in like 2 days. So if you have any ideas what you would like to see, like Civ's map, I really didn't think too much about it. I have multiple like suggestions already from you guys what you would like to see, but the problem is like everyone wants to see something different, so it's very hard to choose one thing. So I'm still like looking for more suggestions. If you want to see something, please let me know in comments. I'll be looking forward to all these suggestions. And yeah, other than that, I hope that you liked the Let's Play. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one that, as I said, should start in like 2 days on Monday. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.